Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of Project Cars. Unfortunately, it didn't all go our way last time, and we're starting off another season of the Formula Rookie. I've got my fingers crossed that we can sort of master this one here today, because at the end of the day, we should. We've had the experience, and we should definitely now finally progress out of Formula Rookie. But we'll see. The last couple of episodes. Well, the last episode particularly just didn't really go to plan. That I was just struggling around the certain tracks. But now we've done the short season, meaning there's only 2 races. I want to sort of just get through it because I know you guys probably aren't too interested in these sort of style of cars. But I think after this, we're getting some really exciting cars. So I'm looking forward to that one a lot. But I think we might have to do a European Formula 4 Championship after this as well, if there's such a thing. So, yeah, we'll get into that after this. But we're going to have a bit of a testing around Knockhill first. Tuning setup. So I hear there's apparently default setups. I don't know, is there default setups? Edit setup. I hear somewhere, I just saw in a comment section of one of my first videos, there was apparently a loose and a stable. Have I been a noob all this time? There's a stable setup in the things. Thank you to whoever put that in the comment section, really appreciate that. So that was in edits, setups, no it wasn't, was it? It was load setup, and it's already in there. Damn it! I'm such a noob. Right, time to start our first flying lap here. Now we have a stable setup on board. I'm hoping that we're going to have a better lap time. But yeah, thank you to whoever put that in the comment section. That's the sort of info I really would appreciate. So if you guys are a bit of a pro at Project Cars and Project Cars 2, you can let me know about all these sort of things. But I would have definitely never even thought about that. So that is really cool. And instantly, it's not like fully stable. It's still a little bit tricky through certain corners like it should be. But this setup is definitely better. But I guess if you're very good at the game, the loose setup will be quicker, just inherently, because you know, with better driver skill, you can run less downforce because you can be quicker on the straights, and you've got the skill to use it through the corners. So, yeah, I apologise for anyone that maybe in the last episode have been raging about that, because obviously I am recording these episodes. The first episode went up just as I am recording this one, so I just managed to quickly grab a look at the comment section, and yeah, that's a massive help. So anyway, first lap. If it's still rubbish, I've only got myself to blame, but it definitely feels so much more stable as he goes sideways. Right up to the start-finish line, a 59.0 is the time to beat so far. Up to the start-finish line, it's going to be pretty close, but I think we're going to be just down on it, just over a minute. So we've got some time to gain, about a second to be on the pace right now. Right, let's start another lap here then, guys. I definitely feel like it's a much better setup, so that's a quick tip for you guys to use those stable setups if you're struggling like I most definitely was. So down to the first corner under the building supplies bridge. Let's see how much better this second lap is. So we're going to have to brake a little bit deeper into the first corner to try and get through here quicker, instantly quicker through there, through just braking probably a few meters later. Through here, getting a bit sideways, feather the throttle just about. Feather the throttle, just lift off it and then slam your foot back down over through the chicane. That's good. 4 tenths up. That's going to move us up the order quite nicely. And how much time can we gain in the rest of the lap here? So this is the corner I was struggling at, running a bit wide. But this time we do it much better. 3/4 of a second up here. 1 quarter remaining, so we've got to try and master this one here. Not too much locking. We got a bit sideways on the exit of this one last time. I think it's a second gear corner. Steer in on exit. There we go. That's much better. 9/10 of a second. This could even be pole position. It looks like it might be by maybe a 10th. Just a 10th of a second we've gone pole by. Awesome sauce. I didn't learn my lesson. What is this? You can't go 2 seconds faster. Why did I do it? It's just so annoying. There isn't... I don't know. I could be wrong. I can't see an advanced time option. Oh, that's frustrating. I'll have to just wait to the end of the next one.
It's the first race of your career.
First race of your career? Mate, I'm an experienced pro. Who do you take me for? Right, we need to do some overtaking then, boys. We know we're quick. Well, I said that in Alton Park, to be fair. But I think we should be able to battle our way through the field here. I need to get onto the podium is my aim here today. And I'm going to have to do some bold overtakes to get there. And use a lot of the track. I'm glitching inside someone here. What is going on? Right then, we'll pretend like that didn't happen. Let's jump into the next race. So the lights coming on at the top of the screen, and we're ready to get going. Yes, we are. Lights are out and away we go. Better start this time as we head down to the first corner. Side by side already with P11, which is convenient, meaning into the first corner. Hopefully we'll be ahead, and hopefully we'll be able to avoid the carnage. What are they doing? That's P8 just through avoiding the AI at turn 1. They have a mind of their own, that's for sure. I know that definitely the last 2 races in the last episode were down to me. Don't get me wrong, but the AI are something special, let's just say that. So we definitely have to take that into consideration when overtaking people. The AI have a mind of their own. Right, let's see if we can get a bit of a catapult out of this corner. Yeah, that's actually quite good. Is he going to defend the inside line though? He's sort of put it in the middle of the track, so I can't really go for it, but he's left a gap on the inside. Thing is, I'm not really alongside, but I'm going to go for it, of course. Ooh, a bit of a lock up. Shift it down to first as we're taking a tighter line in. And there we go on the exit. We've got it done. Awesome stuff. Not quite a good exit, actually. We've got quite a poor exit out of the corner because of overtaking there. But lap 1, P7 from P12 on the grid. I'll be happy with that. AI are quite slow through this part of the track here. These 2 chicanes, they definitely struggle. And look at that. They're so slow out of there. Problem is, if you want to go for one, you're going to ruin the exit on the other one as well. Edged him out a bit wide. Up to P6, awesome stuff. Can we get onto the podium? I think that might be a bit of a stretch. I'm not exactly sure where we need to finish in these 2 races to get promoted, but of course we'll give it everything and see what we can do. But these setups really have saved me. Of course, I'm still me. I'm still not that good at the game. Oh, that's not good. Double shifted there, I think. Felt like it. Right, first corner. Missed the apex. All this, a bit of carnage ahead. I think that's my teammate off the road. So if we get past these 2, that's P4, which might help. Oh, he's put me over the sausage curb. That could have been a big crash. Oh, even bigger sausage curb over the top of there. And we're through into P5. Right, I need to try and get a good run out of here. That wasn't such a good exit out of the corner. It's half a second. Unless we get a mega run or a mega dive bomb. Which do we do? What do we do? What do we do? It's a touring car overtake and he's done it. I just lost it and I took him out. Oh, I shouldn't laugh because that is a terrible overtake. But at the same time, it's an incredible overtake. I just locked up the brakes and spun it into the corner and I somehow got past him and into P4. And I got the fastest lap points as well. That is quite hilarious, actually. I shouldn't be happy about that. But nonetheless, there we go. Good stuff. We got 1 extra point for the fastest lap. And hopefully we can go into the next round with a chance of battling for top 3 in the championship, which I assume is probably where you need to be to get promoted. Okay, let's start a lap here in Alton Park. We've got the stable setup, and once again, I can't tell you how much difference it makes. Okay, that's a bad example. I'm already sliding, but it is so much better. I'm so happy that I got that comment. It really has made a massive difference, and hopefully it means that I can battle for this championship. If I can get pole position, fastest lap, and a race win, you feel like I'm in a pretty good position to possibly win the championship and get promoted. So I would normally do a full race season, guys. I would normally do a full race season. I'm only doing this because I'm a noob and I didn't complete it first time. Of course, if it's an interesting series, oh, that's not going to help our lap time. But yeah, of course, I'm aiming to do full seasons each time. But say it's a not so interesting season or series and I want to just get through it quickly, that short season option is pretty good. Don't get me wrong, this game is actually really fun, but doesn't it make more sense to make the stable setup the default setup? Why is the loose setup the default setup? You're just asking for people to get annoyed at the game, even though it's not really the game's fault, it's just an option. Round she goes. But that wasn't down to the setup, that was just the idiot behind the wheel. Okay, this is going to be one of the last chances here. For once, I'm thankful that there's more time in qualifying than I wanted, because I feel like I can get a good lap time here. It's just I'm being a massive noob. So let's see what we can do. First corner. Can we get this one right? Use a bit of curb. Use a bit of runoff. Good stuff. About 0.2 of a second quicker through that part of the lap. Right. Fast left-hander. On the brakes. Get it turned in. There we go. I'm talking you through my lap like you don't know how to go around Alton Park. I'm sure many of you guys have played games in the past with this track on. Can I get that 1.5 seconds I need to go fastest? If I can get those extra points... Oh no! Gary Brown has gone faster. This was a corner I was struggling with in the past. There we go. Much better. It's now the last corner. We've messed this one up on multiple occasions as well. This is vital. Can we get it right? I'm putting the pressure on myself. Why am I doing this? Much better. Yes! That was a much better run out of that corner. It might be 0.2 faster. Even 0.3 faster than the pole lap. Boom shakalaka laka vamos! Right, I can't actually believe this. How are we going 1.1 seconds faster? This makes no sense. Where's this lap time come from? The gods are with me here today. The guy in second place has gone faster, but I don't think he's going to beat this. Wow. That is a lap time I'm going to remember. I'm going to tell my kids about that one. Right then guys, time for the most important race in the world. So I'm actually going to put it to first gear for this one and just slam the throttle down. Has that worked? Just about. Okay, I think it's better to just use it like a clutch and engage first gear when the lights go out. But you know me, always trying to be well, just a bit silly for no absolute reason there. That's just not needed. A championship battle and he's trying stupid tactics. Absolutely classic. Right, okay, so we struggled with this one last season as well. We'll keep it on the inside. What's he doing? He's crashed into us. Is he on our outside? Yes, he's got past us, the annoying... Anyway, we should get a better run through here than him. We have. This is coming up to my least favourite corner though. We've got this left-hander side by side up until a point in the track where only disaster will loom if you try and go down the inside anyone. So I'm just going to back out of that, be a bit sensible and just try and get through there. And someone's got past us for second as well. Inevitable. We're so bad through that corner. Yet we were 1.4 or whatever seconds faster in quali, they say. So there's 32 points on offer here. Fastest lap obviously gets you another one. They're so slow out that last corner. I'm not exactly sure what racing line they are thinking is good through there, but it's just not working for them. Across the line, and we're back in the battle for the lead, but turn one is one I do struggle with as well. So we'll sort of take it easy right now. But of course I want to get this victory and this fastest lap. It'll be massive. Nice to get a first victory as well. It'll be a bit disappointing to win a championship and not win a race. So we've got just over a lap of this season remaining. Obviously a lot of pressure on us here. And I know it's only a short little season. It's not exactly the line we wanted through that corner, but it's a decent enough run, using the curves to a bit of an advantage there. Right, last lap of the season for the victory. He's screaming at me down the mic. Oh no, 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 that's not good, that's not good. I want to stay as close as possible and maybe into the last corner I can get an overtake done. I'm worried about this corner as well. I have been loose here in the past. Just about held it there. That was nerve-wracking. Last corner of the season. I don't know whether this is going to be enough for the championship, but we'll see. I don't know whether I got the fastest lap or not. Big old slide up to the start-finish line. Could this be enough? I have no idea. It's not going to be the fastest lap on that last lap, that's for sure. But wow, intense battle there. That was a lot of fun. I got the fastest lap. Yes, I did, by 0.2 of a second. That was on the second lap, I assume. So let's have a quick look here. No way. can't believe it. The guy that won that second race was 5th in the championship, but I equalled the points of the leader. He must have finished like 5th or 6th in that race then. That is so frustrating. Does that mean I fail? Surely that doesn't mean I fail. I equalled the championship. I bet it does mean I fail though. I think in Project Cars 1, if you don't win, you don't succeed. Hey boys! Yes! Equal first place was good enough. That's the same. I think that's the same amount of points we got in 4 races in the second one. So there we go. That's the improvement. The Euro Rookie Championship. I guess we'll do a full season of that one. But yeah, some interesting tracks coming up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm pre-recording these 2 videos to go over the weekend, but that was such a better episode. Thanks to the guy that let me know about those setups. Really appreciate it. But there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Have an epic day. Hopefully a good weekend. And I'll see you guys on Monday tomorrow for more of this lovely Project Cars 2 content. See you guys soon. Goodbye.